when you want to get off the darkest ground, but gravity pulls you straight down. Earth from a bird's eye view. You should grow feathers and see this too. When you want to get off the darkest ground, but gravity pulls you straight down. When you want to get off the darkest ground, but gravity pulls you straight down. Clear sky. When you want to get off the darkest ground, but gravity pulls you straight down. Earth from a bird's eye view. You should grow feathers and see this too. When you want to get off the darkest ground, but gravity pulls you straight down.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to the stream. Happy to be here with you guys. I'm a little bit late, about 8 minutes late, but you know what? That's fine. Better late than never, right? That's what they say. Happy to be with y'all tonight. We're gonna have a nice flight. Flying from Charleston, South Carolina, and we're gonna be flying to Houston. So yeah, that's gonna be a very, very good flight. So flight time, I did not check the flight time, to be completely honest with y'all. About 2 hours and 33 minutes, I believe. So yeah, it's gonna be quite interesting to get this stream going. You know, I'm very excited. We're flying the PMDG 737-900ER. I did try this plane last night. I did get a tail strike on takeoff. Obviously, it's a longer version than the 800, right? So it's easy to get. It's a little bit like the A321, where it's easy to tail strike it. So hopefully tonight we don't tail strike. So let's jump into the cockpit here. Very nice. It's already started, as you can see. So we're already on ground power. We can go ahead and align our IRS. Very nice. Let's come down. Fuel pumps. Left forward fuel pump can come on. Cabin and utility is already on. Very nice. We can go ahead and request boarding. That should have already been done. What's up, Pilot Depth? How you doing, my friend? Welcome to the stream. So yeah, let's go ahead and request boarding. So yeah, I think it's going to be an interesting flight. It's my first time flying out of Charleston. I flew into Charleston from Newark last night. Obviously not on stream, but it's definitely interesting to fly out of here. We're flying. I just bought the FSDreamTeam Houston, so George Bush Intercontinental Airport. That's going to be an interesting flight today. What's up? What's up, Reed Aviation? Welcome to the stream. Hi, how you doing? Doing good, man. How are you? I'm very good. I had a hard day at work. I woke up at 3 in the morning. Had to go into work at 7, and then I got off at 5. It's been a very long day for me. A very tiring day as well, so. I wasn't sure if I was going to make it for the flight, but here I am. So, packs are on auto. Very nice, that's done. This can stay like this. Let's go down to the FMS. We can come on FMC, pause in it. We'll grab our left GPS here. 3 a.m. hot damn. Yeah, so basically, I worked as well yesterday. So usually, what's up, Ned? Moncton Monday soon? Yes, sir. Then what do you do for work? I work in law enforcement. So basically, I don't work usually on weekdays. So I do Friday day shift, but then I do Saturday, Sunday, Monday overnights, right? So I'm used to the overnight, so I'm not used to working so many shifts in the day. So I worked Wednesday today, and I'm working tomorrow day, so it's really rough on me. So Wednesday, when I got home, I was super tired. So I got home at 6, I fell asleep, and then I woke up. What's up, aviation bros? I'm good, and thanks. And how you doing? So yeah, so basically, I got home, I fell asleep. So I ended up waking up at 3 in the morning. Definitely not a fan of that. So at least I'm doing a flight tonight, so it won't happen again. I'll probably go to bed around maybe 11 or 12, and I'll be good. When I feel tired, I do Moncton Monday. Moncton Monday. Honestly, Ned, I don't think I've flown into Moncton in 2024. One of my first flight was in Moncton, though. What's up, Flight Sim Enthusiasm? How you doing? Yeah, so one of my first flight on 2020, right, was Moncton. And I haven't flown into Moncton in 2024. I'm definitely going to have to. Thank you for your service. Thank you, Pilot Dep. Law enforcement. Yes, I am law enforcement in Canada. What? What, Ned? Yo, gotta fix that, man. Gotta fix what? Then Ned flies to Moncton a lot. Oh, yeah, going to Moncton. Yeah, that's right. So in, I think it was in Mike's stream, he got pissed off because people were telling him to fly into Moncton. Like an addiction now, yeah. I can tell, I can tell. Alright guys, let's get to Volanta. Favorite jewel is Moncton. Moncton Mondays. Alright, let's get ready here. So we can request our flight plan here, Charleston to Houston. We'll set our payload, set our fuel. We can select our route. First time flying the 900. Hopefully. So yesterday. What's up, Flight Sim Enthusiast? So, funny thing. I flew that airplane last night for the first time, and I tailstriked. How do I know I tailstriked? PMDG put in some very sweet sounds for when you tailstrike. So if you guys have the 900, it's a little bit like the A321 on rotation. You got to watch out because it's super easy to tailstrike it. So yeah. You all should try to tailstrike it so you can hear those sweet sounds that PMDG put in. That, I'm going to commend them on that. Oh, you were on Mike's stream. Yeah, I was. I follow Mike a lot. So, the main streamers I follow, there's Captain Canada. There's Pilot Dep. That I've seen a lot of his streams, but I realized last stream that I was not subscribed, which is weird. But now I am. We fixed that. I follow Mitchy Mike, I follow Owls, and I follow Flybymo as well. Demonstration for tailstrike this takeoff? No, we're not going to demonstrate that. You can try it though. Pilot that, what a guy. Yeah, I like his streams. I like his streams. I really like when they interact with their people, right, in the stream. You have some streamers, sometimes it's hard because they have so many people that will comment, so they don't really interact much with chat, but he does, and I like that. Alright, so departure. Did I hear ATC? No, we don't have ATC. Oh yeah, I had that tailstrike once on PMDG. I had that flight attendant talk to me. Exactly, Ned. I love it. It's really smart. Alright, departure. We're going to take runway 15 out of Charleston. Fun fact, Charleston is actually an Air Force base as well. It's going to be this 201 departure ALD transition. Very nice. And into Houston. We can put our arrival now. It's going to be the nice 2 arrival. And it's going to be Sierra Juliet India transition. Very nice. We'll wait for the runway. Appreciate, man. No problem. No problem. They're also going to start streaming soon. Oh, are you? Well, join my Discord if you want, and I can support you. Alright, let's go init ref here. We'll get our perf init request going. When? I don't know. Listen, Ned, take your time. Like, I've been wanting to stream for the longest time. And actually right now, 22 views. This is the most I've ever had on a stream. Like, oh, Ned, thank you for subscribing. Thank you, thank you. So yeah, this is the most people I've had on stream so far at the same time. So it's really nice. It takes a little bit of time, obviously. I have, what, 15 videos now? 15 live streams. Some live streams I have nobody. But you know what? It's part of the game. It's really fun. Make sure that you have all your stuff, right? I bought a lot of stuff before I started streaming and made sure I was ready. And yeah, just go at your rhythm. Don't push things. I go to the beach every summer near Charleston and see their military planes going up and down the coast. Yeah, it's quite interesting. So I was looking around the scenery. Obviously, it's not perfect scenery. I think it's an old scenery from 2020, but it's still pretty nice. You know, it's pretty sweet. There's also this airplane. There's also this airport. I know in the Pacific, right, where they fly into this military base or something with the Pacific Island Hopper from United. All right, we said 15, import our weather. We'll calculate that. Cell time is going to be 42. And takeoff, we're going to go flaps 5. We're going to get a trim of 529 and 158 here. 4-hour takeoff speed. No problem, Ned. Let's get our flight directors on. Very nice. We can go LNAV, VNAV as well. Guam. I don't think it's Guam. Guam is not a military base. It's one of those flights from Guam into another island. Alright, let's get our winds loaded in. And we also have 0755. Very nice. Let's get the CTAF here in Charleston. 126. 126.0. I'd have to check. Once we're airborne and we're on cruise, I'll check. But it's not Guam. Alright, let's load the winds. Alright, 340 is going to be our cruising altitude. Very nice. And it's going to be 3021 on the altimeter. Oops, that's not the right one. So yeah, I don't recall which one it is. So tomorrow, I might be streaming again, but later, probably around 9 at night. And we're probably going to do either St. Petersburg to Kaliningrad or Moscow to Kaliningrad. So flying in Russia. Then next week, we're doing some ops out of Australia, Tuesday night. I'm doing Brisbane to Nauru with Nauru Airlines. Do you like to do dual start engine? It depends. I would say I prefer on bigger aircrafts like the 777. Smaller aircrafts, I like to hear the engines, right? Especially the fact that I paid for Boris Audio Works. I want to hear the sounds. I don't think though he has them yet for the 900. Ooh, good routes. Yeah, it is. So I got the idea for Nauru from what's his name? Oh, there you go. We're boarded up. Let's start the APU. From Noel Phillips, who flew in there. Let's get our fuel pump started. Do we have any fuel in the center? We do have 7 in the center. Maximum takeoff, 777 dual start engine. BRB going to, no problem, pilot depth, no problem. Enjoy your food. Let's get the logo light on. I didn't see that. Very nice. Maximum takeoff. Toga. Toga. Alright guys, make sure you subscribe and you like. Make sure you like the stream, subscribe. The more people are here, the more fun we're gonna have. Alright, let's prepare for pushback and departure as well. We're not gonna release ground power yet because our APU, yeah, it is started. Very nice. So let's get the APU started. We can release ground power. We'll come down here onto ground operations. Remove the chocks. Very nice. Ooh, parking brake is not set. There you go. That's done.
Hello, Captain. We are
APU bleed is coming on. Packs are going off. Anti-collision lights are already on. And fasten seatbelt sign is on. Very nice. So what are y'all plans this weekend? I'm working, sadly. But y'all have any plans for this weekend?
Departure checks completed. Bypass pin inserted.
Alright, so let's see here. We're going to push back facing right, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, so it's going to be push back facing right. Flying some Moncton or Halifax flight. You know what? I'm not surprised about that, Ned. I am not surprised about that.
Locking gear.
A real Moncton fan here. Are you from Canada or are you from Moncton? Very nice. I'm from Montreal. Alright, let's go nose right.
Release parking brakes.
Parking brakes. Ah, I gotta use the rudders. There we go.
Commencing push. All engines clear.
Alright, sounds are coming up, guys. Let's go up here. Engine number 2 ground. And let's inject our fuel. Listen to those engines. So cool, I've been there a few times. Yeah, it's fine. I've been to what's the name? I haven't been to Moncton ever, but I've been to, let me check. I've not been to, no, I haven't been to Moncton. Wait, I'm trying to see where I've been. Oh, Miramichi, that's it. Miramichi. Alright, engine number 2 is started. Let's go engine number 1 ground. And let's inject our fuel. Flew 319 Rouge to Montreal twice. Very nice. How'd you like Rouge? You know they're gonna get some max 8s. Alright guys, by the way, I should be getting a camera here in 2 weeks, so I'll be able to have a face cam going. For now, as you all know, if you're not new here, we have a peripheral cam for now, but we'll get a face cam very soon. Also, if y'all hear a bird, it's normal. I have a little bird. Yeah, I saw that the 319 was really old. Yes, so actually they're gonna keep their 319s. That's moving to the main fleet. So as you know, they got the A321 XLR. So the A320, A319s, and A321s are moving to Air Canada, and the MAX 8 are going to Rouge. Alright, that's done. Very nice. Okay. We got our gen started. Let's go PAX auto, isolation valve auto. We'll go APU bleed off. APU is coming off. Very cool. Let's get our pitot probe heat on. We'll go yaw damper coming on. Very nice. And we can go flaps 5. Hopefully we don't tail strike it again. Only Airbus I flew IRL were 319s, A340s, ooh, A321neo LR. Very nice. So I have flown on a 787 Dreamliner from Air Canada, A330 from Air Transat, a Delta Max 8, Delta A320, and then I flew WestJet 737-800. I flew a United 737-800 and an Air Canada A33. Alright, let's bring the sounds down. We'll bring the banner up. Very cool. Let's get our taxi lights on. And let's see here. That's good. That's good. Pull left. Very nice. Ooh. It's not going right. Wait a minute. That's very weird. Okay. That's not normal. Okay, that's a first. Let's see. What is wrong here? Okay, cool. The most neat aircraft I flew was 737-200. Ooh. Alright, let me disconnect the yoke and connect it back. It's good we checked. Okay, so looks like our yoke doesn't want to... Interesting. Very interesting. It's... The yoke is just moving by itself. Okay, there you go. Now it works. Alright, let's get back to it. Sorry about that. Technical difficulties. Alright, parking brake is coming off. Auto throttle can come on. Very nice. Auto brake can go to RTO. This is all set. This is all set. Very cool. And let's call it in. We're gonna get a long ass taxi, guys. Charleston traffic, United 659 taxi runway 15 via Alpha cross runway 15 cross runway 21 Echo Delta hold short at 15 for Charleston traffic. So we're getting a very long taxi, guys. Actually, so the thing is there's a restriction where we can go through the military, so we have to go up here, then across here, and then back onto here and up here. Yeah, it's gonna be a long taxi. Alright. The most neat aircraft I flew was 737-200. Lucky. I want to fly at 200. We don't really have them anymore, so we do have the 200 flying for Air Inuit, however. Alright. I really like the nose gear effect, I will say.
Hi, and welcome. We're happy to have you aboard, and we appreciate your attention as we get the safety vehicle
Yes, these are very cool indeed. They are very cool. What's your favorite aircraft that you want to fly on? So, do you speak French? I do speak French.
It's important to have your seatbelt on at all times. To fasten your seatbelt, slide the metal end into the buckle. Tighten by pulling the loose end of the strap.
My mother language actually is French.
When the seatbelt sign is on, your seatbelt must be fastened low and tight across your lap. In case of unexpected turbulence, keep your seatbelt fastened even when the seatbelt sign is off.
Guys, if you want to join the Discord, the link is in the description below. It's a Hangout Discord. No, very, very small rules. My number one rule is have common sense. I like to have discussions with everyone, so you can join if you want. Is that United? No. Oh, very nice. If you like flying in virtual airlines, I have launched my own Frontier Virtual Airlines. The link is right there in the chat, and there's also WestJet, the WestJet if you like to fly in Canada. Tabarnak, mais non, sorry, same. Do you speak French? Yeah, you do? Very nice. There's not a lot of them, not a lot of French people that follow flight streamers. Did you join from Mike's Discord or from Pilot That? Or Owls, or
look for a change in color or an exit sign to indicate that you have reached an exit. For everyone's safety.
And is your mother tongue French or?
For the operation of the exit doors on this aircraft.
If necessary, oxygen
Yeah, I do.
masks will
Very
come
nice.
from a compartment above your seat
Okay,
and
very
from
cool.
compartments in the lavatory.
Very cool.
If a strap appears
Welcome.
and you cannot reach the mask, pull down on the strap to access your mask. Firmly pull the mask.
All right,
extend the
now
plastic
we
tubing
have to
and
go
press the
right
pull
here on the
button.
right. Mother tongue French. Very nice. Me as well.
Slip the elastic band over your head
Très
and
cool.
tighten the straps. The bag may not inflate while oxygen is flowing. Make sure your mask is secure before
I really like that nose gear effect for the light. You don't get that on other PMDG aircrafts. Or at least not that I know of. Alright, that's a long taxi. So here's why we're taxiing through here. So if you look over there, they are military aircrafts. Very nice. That's the Atlas. So they have some military aircraft. So technically you cannot be on that side to taxi, which would have been a lot faster. But military has priority. Is that a Globemaster? I think that's a Globemaster.
this aircraft is also equipped with infant light
I don't think that's an Atlas. I think it's a Globemaster. I think they are Globemasters.
Smoking, vaping, using e-cigarettes.
We don't have the ton, the 800, I think, or maybe we have to activate it in FMC.
Prohibit tampering with, disabling,
Maybe.
or destroying lavatory smoke detectors. U.S. law also requires passengers to comply with lighting
Maybe it's
signs
because I'm using the old lights, the halogen lights. I'm not using the LED lights on this one.
Make sure you've switched all smartphones, tablets, and
Alright, we're going on to Echo now.
for taxi, takeoff, and landing.
In the unlikely event oxygen is needed on today's flight, remove any face coverings before putting on your oxygen mask. If you're seated in an exit row, we encourage you to open up the window shade for taxi and takeoff. We're going to dim the cabin lights so you can rest. Please buckle your seatbelt over your blanket and close.
Alright, oh, we're gonna make a right here. I missed the right. Oops.
Just press your call button. Thanks again for flying with us. I'll be back with more
That's
details
fine.
about today's flight once we're in the air. We'll be coming by to pick up any beverages provided to you by the flight attendants.
Missed the turn.
Please complete final safety checks and be seated.
That's what happens when taxi is so complicated. Alright guys, what's your favorite aircraft? Let me know in chat. If there is one aircraft that you had to fly for the rest of your life, which one would you take? I don't even know what I'd pick, honestly. CHS has a weird taxi because of the military, right? Yes, exactly. I'll show you once we're airborne. Just remind me to show you the chart, okay? All right. Charleston traffic, United 659, runway 15, cleared for takeoff. All right. Wing lights are coming on, strobe lights can come on, runway turn-off lights are coming on, taxi lights are coming off, landing lights are coming on. Very nice. We can come down here. We'll put this on TARA. So because of the military, there's a certain area where we can't go through because that's where the military planes are basically. But I'll show you on the map. A340, 777, very nice. So I think I take the A380. Either the A380 or the A350. Dreamliners are nice though, but no, I think I'd take my number one pick would be A380 just because of the space. Alright guys, y'all ready? Toga! Alright, we'll go power 40% first. Let me bring y'all with the peripheral cam. Let me make sure that the cam is working good. Set good. Let's raise it up a little bit. Very nice. Engines are stabilized. Slice. Oop. Let me get rid of my iPad here. Alright. Let's go. Slight nose down pressure on the yoke. And let's go flying. Toga. I've heard the A380 is crazy comfortable as a PAX. That's what I heard as well. I've never flown on one though. Alright, takeoff power is set. Airspeed is alive. Cross-checked. Sounds are up. Sorry about that. One and rotate. Okay, did we tail strike? I don't think we did. Gear up. I don't think we tail strike that. It was very close though. Those planes though. Right, we'll bring the nose down a little bit. Auto brake coming off. Speed check, flaps 2 degrees. And speed check, flaps 1 degrees. A lot of room. Most comfortable plane I've been on is probably the 787. Boeing fan classic answer, lol. Oh, there's an aircraft I forgot to tell you. The Porter Embraer E2. And in all honesty, the most comfortable plane that I've ever been on is the Embraer E2. Hands on. 100%. Let's go. We'll punch in 340 here. Okay, yeah, hands on. The E2 has to be the most comfortable plane I've flown on. Was a A340 in business class. Rich man here. Rich man. E2s sound pretty comfortable. They are insanely comfortable. Now, it depends which airline you fly. Porter is known for making economy better. Like, making people want to fly economy. It's pretty much like a business class experience, or like like economy plus experience. I just booked a 16-hour flight on a 787, so I'm glad I find it to be comfortable. Yes, for sure. Which airline? And from where to where? I would say the Air Canada 777 was pretty good. I haven't flown on the 777 yet. And to be fair, I'm not a fan of the 777, to be honest. We're going nose up pretty aggressively here. Listen, we didn't get the sound yet for the tail strike, so that's good for sure. All right, let's go autopilot 1 on. Bring y'all over. We'll get the... I got the toothpaste 777. Ooh, lucky guy. I love the toothpaste livery. EVA Air I-82 Taipei. Very nice. Are you going there for travel? Oh wait, even more comfortable. I flew Cessna Grand Caravan. Ooh. I'm surprised that you liked it. I've heard it's not really comfortable. Alright, let's get some music up, guys. Howdy, hello Skystream, how you doing? Just a short layover in Taipei and then up to Tokyo. Ooh. Flying into my home airport. Which one, Houston? We were 3 passengers. Ooh. Where are you from, Reed? It was our friend Private Plane. Ooh. You have good friends. I wish I had a friend with an airplane. I don't, sadly. Maybe I need to get new friends. Richmond, Virginia. Very cool. I love the US. Best country in the world, in my opinion. So, fun fact actually, behind me on my wall, I have the Star Spangled Banner, which is the most beautiful flag in the world. I've never been to Richmond. So, sorry. The only places I've been in the US are Miami, which I loved. Alright, we're passing 10,000 here. We should probably start working on some things here. This is going to come to auto. Lights are coming off. Wing lights are coming off. These are coming off. Seatbelt signs are coming off. And we'll lock our gear in place. Very good. Hey, your brother, are you in Canada? I am in Canada. So yeah, the only places I've been in the US are Miami, which was my first travel ever. I've been to Plattsburgh. I've been to New York City recently in December. I've been to Las Vegas. I was in love. And I am going to Minnesota in June to Flight Sim Expo. Hey, welcome back, my friend. So yeah, yeah, I've been to Vegas. I flew, so I had layovers in Los Angeles and Atlanta. I don't consider those, obviously, but no. Miami was really nice. Las Vegas was insane. New York City was pretty cool. You got to experience it at least once in your life, right? But I'm excited for Minneapolis. St. Paul, sorry, Minnesota. Meeting some of my favorite streamers. Some, you know, flight sim people. It's going to be nice. Miami is tied for my favorite city in the U.S. Love it there. My favorite city has to be Las Vegas. I am sorry, but Las Vegas is in my heart, and it's going to be hard to take it away. Can't wait for Expo. Me too. I'm very excited. So I was planning on going to Flight Sim Weekend in the Netherlands. Sadly, you know, it didn't work out, but I'm very excited for Flight Sim Expo. I know it's going to be fun meeting all these people there. You know, Owls, Captain Canada, Mickey Mike. It's going to be very cool. Yeah, for me it's Seattle and Miami. Seattle, really? What do you like from Seattle? I heard it's windy and rainy over there.
The friendly skies.
Oh yeah, man, it's going to be a blast for sure.
As a reminder, the seatbelt sign is on. Even when the sign is off, keep your seatbelt fastened while seated in case of unexpected turbulence. Please try to keep the aisle and galley areas clear, and use the restroom located in your cabin when possible. If you are
I'm gonna bring like I'm probably gonna get some shirts and hoodies to give out.
underneath the seat in front of you and not in the aisle. Remember that bags may move around during takeoff, so be careful when opening the overhead bin. You can now use your laptop and other larger devices. On this flight, Wi-Fi is available for purchase.
I love the rain, so that wasn't a problem for me, and I'm also a Seattle sports fan. I love the Seattle Kraken. I love the Krakens.
We also have a wide selection of free
Yeah, they have really sweet jerseys.
also use your favorite messaging app on your phone like
But I love the whole PMW scenery too. Okay.
Activate, ensure your device is in airplane mode, connect to United Wi-Fi
Anyone here follows the NHL?
and select the free messaging option.
Or y'all not really into it?
Be sure to silence your phone so not to disturb your fellow customers. We'll soon be coming through the aisle with a variety of complimentary snacks and beverages. We also have delicious snacks and alcoholic beverages available for purchase in our economy cabin. A menu is available in your seat back pocket, where you can find drink options and other in-flight information. For your safety and convenience, we're now using contactless payment. Simply use your saved preferred form of payment in the United app to make onboard purchases or use Mileage Plus miles. If you're a United Mileage Plus Chase card member, use your card to get 25%.
The crazy thing is this guy owned multiple Hotel and an Amber Legacy 650E. Who?
There's more information on in-flight purchases at United
Football, basketball, and baseball for me. Very nice.
our updated in-flight menu.
Any hockey fans?
Drinking personal alcohol you brought
I guess not.
United is committed to
So in the NHL, I don't know if they have that in other sports, but in the NHL they have a day where it's trade deadline. So they cannot trade players past that point. Trade deadline is tomorrow.
now sit back and enjoy the friendly service.
So I keep getting these rumors, and I'm like, bro, I don't want to hear rumors. I want to hear the true things. I want to hear the real trades. Because most rumors don't even happen. It's annoying. Pittsburgh Penguins and AHL League. I like Orlando Solar Bears. Very nice. You're a Pittsburgh Penguins fan. So I'm a Montreal Canadiens fan. Y'all are going to have some very tough years soon, my friend. Very tough years. With Sidney Crosby out, your team has no future, which is sad. But, I mean, y'all won a few Stanley Cups, right? So you can't complain. You know it's coming. I'm curious what Montreal is going to do this year. I don't think they're going to make any trades, sadly. Here, let's get some nice looks. Which one's better? This one's better. What city is this? No, that's not Atlanta. I can tell what city that. Oh, wait. Nah, it can't be that. Augusta? There's no way. I don't think that's Atlanta though. That's too close. Oh, Louisville maybe? No. I don't know. Alright, as I was saying earlier, so for Charleston, here's the chart. So, in Charleston, this is the Air Force Base, basically. So this is where the military planes are, right? And this is the terminal. So you're not allowed to taxi through here. There's a you can't taxi there if you're not a military aircraft. So you gotta go on Alpha, cross 1-5, then come here, cross 2-1 onto Echo, then come out here and then taxi to 1-5. And actually, I think IRL they have to backtrack on the runway. I don't even think they're allowed to come through here. I think they're supposed to backtrack on the runway or something like that. Okay, yeah, that's what I want to check to the military base here. So that's Guam. That's Pompeii. I don't think that's the military base. No, that's not Pompeii. Is that it? That's not it. Is it CORSAIR? It's not CORSAIR. Oh, there you go. So Buchholz, that's it. So Buchholz is also an Air Force base. Fun fact. Here, I'll show y'all. Sorry. So there you go. This is the Buchholz Air Force Base, which is also the airport where they land at. So fun fact, actually, when you land there, you're not allowed to film. I think there are other places too where when you land you're not allowed to film. Alright, give me 2 minutes, guys. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. Sorry about that. I really hope Microsoft fixes those like black squares there on the screen. I really hope they fix it. Oh, I forgot to start AutoFPS. Sorry, y'all are probably getting some terrible graphics right now. Vite mon bébé. Vite. Vite bébé. Vite mon amour. Vite. Vite. Vite mon amour. Papa il va pas te prendre. T'es capable de venir mon bébé. Alright, so my bird just literally flew right in my face. I don't know why, but that was weird a little bit. Guys, 59 subs. Can we get to 60? We need one more sub to hit the 60. One more sub to hit the 60 mark. Can we get one sub? Again, guys, we are one sub away from hitting the 60 subs. Can we make it? Quite surprised we didn't get a contact me from Atlanta Center. Guys, so one sub away from 60. Can we get to it? Can we get to 60 subs? About an hour and 13 minutes left on this flight. Guys, we are one sub away from hitting the 60 subs. Can we get that 60th sub, please? Hey, what's up, Mexican? How you doing? Hey, Torgestis, how you doing, my friend? I am good, thank you, Mexican. When you're gonna fly viewers flights again? Sorry, what? What do you mean? Guys, we are 1 sub away from hitting the 60 subs. Please, please, if you're not subscribed yet, make sure that you do. I'm confused. What do you mean by viewers flights? What was Lucas yapping about? What do you mean? Who's Lucas? I have like my flight suggestion for a while. Let me check. Okay, well, I mean, you posted it last week. Yeah, you posted it Monday last week. 10 days ago. Might take a little bit. Like I said, I don't really, I look at the flight suggestions and then I see how I'm in the mood, right? How I feel. Wait, sorry. Did you ask for the Prague one or the Houston one? Because honestly, what I do is, okay, yeah, Doha. So basically, it's because you asked to fly the Dreamliner. I haven't really been in the mood to fly the Dreamliner recently, but whenever I will fly the Dreamliner, I will look at your route, and if I'm in the mood, I will do it. They're gonna be done. I don't. To be honest, like I don't, you know, I look up on Flight Radar and I'll figure out flights that I might be interested in. And if I see nothing that I'm interested on, I go into flight suggestions and then I pick one. Or once in a while, I'm going to look at the flight suggestions and I'll see, you know, I'll look at the flight suggestion and I'll be like, okay, this week I'm in the mood to do this, right? So for example, right now in the flight suggestions, next week I plan on going back to Airbus. So, well, I mean, so basically we're doing this flight. Tomorrow we're doing Russian ops. So we're flying from either St. Petersburg or Moscow to Kaliningrad. And then next week, Tuesday night, we are doing Brisbane to Nauru in the 737-800. And then I'm going to Airbus. So next week I'm doing Miami to Eagle City. So that's going to be the one. And probably the week after, I'll try to do yours, your Dreamliner one. You want to do a challenge? What is it? Guys, we need 1 sub to hit the 60 subs. Please go ahead and follow. So yeah, I'll hopefully in 2 weeks I'll do it. Again, no promise. I don't want to promise you and then it doesn't happen, right? Because it really goes by the mood, you know? Like, I had planned something with Mo like 2 weeks ago, and I was like, Mo, I'm not in the mood anymore. Let's do something else, right? So, it really depends. Check flight suggestions. I mean, all you're saying is SKBO, SKPS, which I don't know what that is at all, and I don't even know which airline or which aircrafts. Could you specify? Alright, guys. 1 hour mark. Let's get our center pumps off. Very nice. I mean, if you don't do it, I won't be able to do the flight. Alright, let's start getting ready. We're taking runway 8 right into Houston. Gonna take the ILS. So let's come down here. Arrival ILS 08 right via Wilds Ones or whatever. Then we already have our approach here. Let me make sure it's still in. Yes, very nice. All right, come here, descent. Let's get our forecast ready. We'll load our winds. Sorry about that. All right, we'll execute that. Let's come here. Oh, obviously, we're going to get this. Okay, there you go. So we're going to be landing with 10.4 on the fuel. We're at 7.6 right now. No, 16.8, sorry. 10.4 minus 16.8. That's 6.4 difference. Let's come here. We'll do 156.2 minus 6.4. Which is 149.8. Good. Take this, put it in here. Let's look at the winds right now in Houston. 13 knots. Wow. That's going to be a sporty one, guys. I'm going to say negative 215. I'm going to say more than that. With 13 knots, I'm going to give myself a negative 250 probably. If not more. The thing is, when I give myself higher, I end up buttering it. Alright, ILS frequency is going to be 109.7. And 109.7. Very nice. Our course is 087. And 087. Very sweet. Alright, this is done, this is done, this is done. 109.7, 109.7. Cool. Let me get a little bit less brightness in here. Alright, that is done, that is done, that is done. This is good as well. We'll just do this here. Very nice. Alright, let's go fix runway 8 right. We'll get a 5 and a 10 fix. And then we're at 340, so let's go calculator. 34 times 3, that's 1024 RTOD. Good. Come here. We'll do this, and then our minimums are 295. And the altimeter is 299.05. Cool, everything is set. It's a girl. It's a girl. Tonight, it ain't gonna be a girl. Airport elevation is 100. I totally behaved in that stream. Yeah, sure. You surely did, Mexican. You behaved very well. Alright. Avianca A320 or with Avianca A319 trackless with DIA. Okay, I'll take a look. So we have a pretty long runway, I believe. Runway 08 right. Oh no, that's 9,400. We'll go auto brake 3. Alright, I'll be back in 2 minutes, guys. Alright, I'm back. All right, we're approaching TOD. Let's see if we have a TC or not yet. We've been on live now for an hour and 55 minutes. Guys, 1 sub away from 60 subs. Please go ahead and subscribe if you haven't yet. We are 1 sub away from 60. That looks like we're not going to have any ATC. All right, so we're going to descend 6,000 initially. Why are we getting a traffic alert? So someone spawned up on us. Wow, look at that. Look at this guy. NASA 966, you just cut me off. Not even on the right frequency. United 659 to NASA 966, you good?
Hello.
Okay, yeah, you kind of rammed into me right now.
It was not on my screen.
Okay, yeah, if you look, you're right into me. So I'll start my descent now.
Not on my screen. I apologize, though.
What an idiot. We literally see him. Look, he's right there. Where is he? He's right there. He's got his gear down too. What an idiot. Where is he even going? Yankee, what's up? How you doing, my friend? Welcome to the stream. You're here for top of descent. You're gonna be there for landing. I haven't seen Mo though. That's sad. I miss Mo. How was Mo's landing today? I think I missed it. Let's see. Let's see how is Mo's landing. Guys, we are 1 sub away from 60 subs. Can we get that sub, please? Alright, let's go see Mo's landing. In Tenerife, I think. How you doing, Yankee? I hate this in Microsoft. Don't miss tomorrow, by the way, guys. We are flying from St. Petersburg to Kaliningrad in Russia. I bet Mo forgot the landing rate app. Ooh, he's over. That's unstable. Look, he's struggling, eh? No, that's me. That's my mic. Holy crap. Okay, he had a bad landing. Oh, most struggling. Oh, okay. You mean this? Yeah, I like her. I like her ASMR. Don't judge. ASMR is king. Okay. What the hell is that? Bro, what the hell? What is that? That's an aircraft. Y'all, that guy crashed. Wow, okay. Oh, that's this idiot NASA plane from earlier. That's the dumbass from earlier who cut us off. Alright guys, we're about to pass 10,000. Seatbelt signs should already be on, but that's my bad, I forgot. Alright, when lights are coming on, landing lights are coming on. We gotta do it from here. And runway turn off lights are coming on. Great. This can come in the continuous. We'll arm our speed brakes now before we forget. Here's the airport. Houston George Bush Intercontinental Airport. I will descend to 5,000 now. I'll go speed check, flaps 1 degrees. Slow down to 200. Actually, 210 is good. Actually, I could probably even descend more. Yeah, you know what? We'll put in 3,000 here. Descend at like 800, and we'll get ready to start our right turn here. All right, let's arm approach. Command B's coming on. Slow down to 190. Oh, there we go. We captured glide slope. That's good. We just need our localizer now. Let's go speed check, flaps 2 degrees. Should be getting our localizer here very soon. There you go. Alright. So we're established on the localizer. We got the glide slope. Let's go speed check flaps 5 degrees. We'll go 180 on our speed. I'll put the sounds up even more. Let's go gear down. $170 on the speed now. Gear is down 3 green. Speed check flaps 10 degrees. Punch in 160, speed check flaps 15 degrees. $150 on our speed.
2500.
And speed check flaps 25 degrees. We're landing with flaps 30. And let's just punch in our final approach speed 145. Speed check flaps 30 degrees. Very nice, fully configured by 5. Speed is fine. Speed brakes are armed. Auto brake is set. Landing lights are on. Continuous relight is on. Landing gear 3 green. Recall checked. And we're ready to win this. Alright, let's bring y'all. Peripheral cam is coming on. Very nice. And my aircraft. Put your predictions in chat, guys. I'm going to give myself a negative 220. I'm not sure why I don't get wins in this aircraft here. Usually the wins would show up, but I'm not sure why, but I don't get them in this aircraft, which is kind of weird. Right, we're getting a little bit low here. Make sure we're stable. The key is the stable approach. You know what? I think we might get a good landing actually. Winds are pretty calm. There's no way that's 13 knots of wind. Because I'm not getting pushed around at all. Am I on live time? Oh, I'm not even on live weather. My bad. Now we are. There you go. Now winds are pushing us. Oh yeah, they're pushing us. There you go. Winds are there. Ooh, crap. I should have left winds off. Look at that. Okay, yeah, that's gonna be a sporty one. Oh gosh. Me and my stupid ideas. Should have left the winds off. Not say anything.
500.
What you don't know doesn't hurt ya. Oh yeah, look at that, 22
400.
knots. That's a lot more than the 13 from earlier. The
Airspeed
wind's
low.
pushing us down, guys. Ooh, shit. Alright, that's good, that's good. We're good.
Approaching minimums.
Bro, these winds are ridiculous.
200. Minimums. 100. 50. 40. 30. 20. 10.
Ah, that's a floaty. Floaty. You know what? We'll take that. That's off center line. Definitely not a good landing. Not a terrible one either. Alright, 70 reversers are stowed. And 40 auto brake is coming off. Very nice. Bring it over. That was not terrible actually. You know what? The approach was horrible. The landing was fine. Alright, let's go. Taxi lights are coming on. Turn off lights coming off. This is coming off. This is coming off. This is coming off. APU is coming on. And there you go. Very nice. Alright, let's bring back our flaps now. And bring back the speed brakes as well. We're going to keep going down here.
Welcome to our destination.
That was not bad. That was not bad at all. I'll take that. So my other flight tracker is giving me a -218, so I'll take that. With the winds that we had, I'll take that. Those winds were pretty nasty. Alright, we're gonna take gate. Which ones are United? Is this United? How do I know which airline? You know what? We'll take this one here. Yeah, that's United. Very nice. Alright guys, we forgot the replay. God damn it. God damn it, we forgot the replay. Alright, 209 feet per minute, 114 on the G, that was not bad. Obviously we were way too much to the left, so that's not good. We did have an 18 knots wind, that was a lot more than that as you all saw, so. These winds were not forgiving at all. Ooh, look at that. Little bridge. Okay. That's supposed to be a road, or? Look at that airport, though. It's really nice. Good job to FSDreamTeam. United. Very nice. Alright. Our gate is over there. Where is it? Or is it the other one? Oh, it's right here. Yeah. Alright. This is gonna come off.
Traffic, let's go with 5242 Mike 10, please.
5-5.
Yeah, the CTAF 12535 or 325. No, Christian, 12535 for Eastern Kyle.
Bit too late, I'm at my gate.
Yeah, it's just for next time.
Yep, thanks for info.
Yeah.
Not sure what's wrong with bro, but that's fine. Alright. let's do this.
And Houston Canal traffic, Structure 242, we're going to be switching over to PTAP.
Very nice. Come up here. APU gen coming on. APU bleeds coming on. Very nice. Come back here. We'll get engine number 1 shut off. Engine number 2 shut off. Come down here. We'll set our chocks. Request ground power. Up here we'll get yaw damper off. Cabin utility is coming off. Probe heat is coming off. Packs are coming off. Ground power's on. Fuel pumps are off. Hydraulic pumps are off. APU bleeds off. APU is off. Seatbelt sign is coming off. And let's also request deboarding.
Boarding requested.
This can come off. This can come off. This can come off. That's good. This is good here. This is going to go back to open. Very nice. Window heat can come off. IRS can come off. And there you go. Let's get some nice outside views of the 737-900ER as we're deboarding. Sadly, no replay. I forgot. I am very, very sorry about that, guys. I'm dumb. What can I say? So, I hope you enjoyed the flight. Few shoutouts. Number 1, shout out to everyone who has been here in chat. 39 views. This is the most views I've had during a live stream. I appreciate it a lot. Thank you so much to Pilot Depth for your presence and your help. Thank you to Flyby Mo, my friend, my really good friend. You are someone that I appreciate a lot. Love flying with you. Love being around you. Love you. Thank you for being there. Thank you to VWestJet as well for their support. And thank you to Frontier Virtual Airlines. If you want to join Frontier Virtual Airlines, it's frontier-va.com. You can fly the real frontier in the virtual skies. Now, guys, thank you so much for being here. Tomorrow, we are flying from either Moscow or St. Petersburg, going down to Kaliningrad. We're going to have a good flight. Guys, see you tomorrow. See you on the next one. Thanks for being there. Take care.
When you want to get off the darkest ground, but gravity pulls you straight down. Earth from a bird's eye view. You should grow feathers and see this too. When you want to get off the darkest ground, but gravity pulls you straight down. When you want to get off the darkest ground, but gravity pulls you straight reality.